Hello everyone, Crow here, and as you can see, I'm a bit better now. This is a tag response, and hopefully it's a quick tag response to MaximumRD's open tag game remakes that need to be done. Now originally I thought, we don't really need any game remakes. I think if you wanted to, because most of the time when they remake a game, it's kind of disappointing. It doesn't live up to the expectations. But you know what? They're doing so many anyway. And I've seen a couple other responses, and almost all those responses I've seen have said Road Rash. And, that is an excellent choice for a remake. And certainly if they do remake a new Road Rash game, I'll probably go out and buy it day one. The game series was pretty, well, it was really enjoyable, although I never really started playing it until it got onto the PlayStation. I really didn't know it was on the Genesis until some time later. But it is an excellent game. I have gone back and played a little bit of it, though I do prefer the PlayStation version, also the 3DO version. That is my favorite version, I think, of the game. But I have thought of another game that I would like to see remade, and it is actually this series of games, Battletoads. You see here of the NES version, which is the version I had growing up. I remember picking this up and loving this game. The game is super difficult. It actually took me months to get past the speed bike stage, but that's what I like about this game, is that, and for the most part, the Genesis version is the same, and this is kind of an updated version of it. Doesn't really live up to it, the original, I think, but still good fun there. But yeah, also the NES version is very, very much more difficult, bad grammar, than the Genesis version. For some reason, I can't put my finger on it. But like in this version, I can rack up like extra lives like nothing. And this version is the difficult one. I made it past the snake stage without using Game Genie or anything. But that's what I like about this game, is that at first glance, it seems kind of like a beat-em-up, like Final Fight, or like the arcade Turtles game, where you just run around beating up people, you have exaggerated hits or nothing. But it's a little bit more than that, because, the first boss battle, it switches view, and you're actually fighting the boss through the lens of the first boss. The second level, you're swinging down on ropes. Third level, you're riding a speed bike. And it just, the sixth level, I think, is the one with the snakes. And, yeah, so it's like a whole series of levels, and there's no enemies in them. Yet it's near impossible. It's like you go through one cavern, you're like, whew, you get to the next one, you're like, whew, and by the fourth one, you're like, how many more... Tape ran out. How many more levels are there? Of the snake level, and you just want to get by it. But that's what I liked about this game. And what I prefer to see, I guess, would be kind of like a 3D remake, but not like a 3D remake. Make everything 3D, but remain that side-scrolling, dropping, don't make it like a 3D game, like God of War, like they did with the new Splatterhouse. Keep it, on a plane, moving left to right, or right to left, or up to down. No moving forward, and that's getting kind of annoying. Oh, that's the tape. Rewinding. I forgot I had a high-speed rewind on that tape. Anyway, that is my selection. I'd like to see a new Battletoads game. Thanks, MaximumRD, for putting out this tag. It is an open tag. If you'd like to do a response, I'll have the link to this video below. Thanks for watching.
I hurl my skinniness at you.